Welcome back to the, I'm going to say the Bad Bash channel.
Welcome back to the Bad Bash channel.
Welcome back to the Bad Bash channel, aka the D4 channel. I'm your host D4. She is also your host
I'm also
D4.
D4.
Before we get to the 2 episodes.
Before D4.
Before D4 gets to the Bad Batch, what they gotta do, D4?
Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please hit it so you can get notifications, because they really don't give notifications on this app.
Please, they really don't. So like, if you want to see us as soon as we upload a video, we will. So please hit that bell. Also, listen to us on Spotify. We got Spotify.
Description below.
In the description below, I will leave the link to this episode, particularly and all of our D4 goodness on Spotify.
Whoa.
So if you don't want to see these pretty little faces, then you can listen to us on Spotify. So do that. But we will be spoiling the Bad Batch episode 10.
Spoilers
on
10?
like some channels.
Episode 10?
And 11.
And 11.
We got 2 because clearly they're trying to rush Bad Batch ending for some reason.
Get it out of here.
So they want to get rid of it so they can have room for the Acolyte. So if you haven't watched episode 10, Identity Crisis, which you're all having, I know you guys are, and The Point of No Return, which is where this channel might go if we don't get monetized soon.
Monetize.
Please.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe if you don't want to see that.
Subscribe.
Leave now. This is a spoiler review.
Dr. Carr. A word? A new specimen will be arriving today.
All right, D4. We're going to mesh these episodes
honestly,
into
it's
one.
just better that way.
Yeah, because
just watch it yourself, bro.
Honestly, yeah.
If you haven't watched it already, just watch it.
Please do. And if you're watching us without watching that channel, what are you doing, really? So, sorry. My flaw. I'm moving the thing because this thing's bugging me, but okay. All right, so let's get to it. Episode 10 was basically about the Empire taking babies.
They're snatching babies from the cradle.
And if you guys didn't watch the Clone Wars, which I don't know why you did not watch the Clone Wars.
Why didn't you watch it?
Really, why didn't you?
This is the only dark thing, cartoon animated thing in Star Wars.
We like to do a thing where after we watch the episodes, we like to go on Reddit and see what the people are saying about.
Literally just like random comment sections from like Twitter, Reddit, YouTube.
And they said finally Star Wars animation getting dark. And I'm like, where have you been?
Like,
people on the internet.
You clearly never watched Clone Wars. You clearly never watched Rebels. You never watched Rebels.
Bad Batch has been dark from the jump. Episode 1 had Order 66. I don't know where you guys have been. It's been the Clone Wars started the dark. Rebels just leaped it up, and then Bad Batch is out here finishing it off. And Tales of the Jedi. I mean, you tell me Dooku's whole storyline tells a Jedi ain't dark. That's animation. Are you even watching the Star Wars? Really?
Bro, I don't know what Star Wars you're watching. Probably like the kids one.
Yeah, you probably watching Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures, which has no darkness in it. So no, this has these 2 episodes, and again, we the only ones who did not like the Asajj Ventress episode. I've checked. We the only ones on the internet that did not like.
I guess I don't know. I feel like some people feel like if they don't like the episode, they're basically hating on Asajj, which is no. We love Asajj. Asajj was great in that episode. Like, she looked great. She acted great. We loved seeing her fight and everything. But we just didn't like how it was implemented and how it just thrown out of nowhere, and that it like further.
And then Lucasfilm comes out after the episode, like, don't worry, we'll explain why she's back in a later content.
Like, if you have to say that, does that not feel wrong that you have to point that out?
Correct, because you know you're doing something wrong. Otherwise, you would have no need to tell us, the homeless fans, anything. You would have no right to tell us little peasants about what you're doing in Lucasfilm. So you're saying that because you know you did something wrong.
Yep.
But that's episode 9. So we the only ones who didn't like the episode. So we got, everyone liked the episode, but we got 2 banger episodes. 2 banger episodes in terms of writing. Again, people will say Dave Filoni. This is his show because he's executive producer. But people are like saying he's not like writing like he does the. He has a big he has a big touch on this show. So
Yeah.
don't let anyone convince you otherwise that he's not either help writing, doing the art or the storyboard. He's on this. This
He
is
got
his show.
big hat in this show.
He got
don't
his
worry.
big hat in this show. And speaking of big hats, Cad Bane returns. As soon as I heard that little jingle
Jingle,
of the
jingle.
boots, I'm like, oh, it's Cad.
With his child napper
He
robot.
AKA Jeff Green, which I don't know why people think that he might nap children in real life. I haven't heard that theory.
I don't know. I think someone was just on the weed.
Someone on the weed. Jeff Green's I don't know him personally, but he seems like a very good guy. So he's not napping
I don't
children.
think he's napping
I don't
children.
think he's napping
He
children.
might be like helping a child nap, but
Right,
like, that's
he's
it.
not personally napping it. Cad Bane's napping it. I love how in episode 10 you don't see the Bad Batch at all. Which I think they had a few episodes where like in this season particularly.
I think so.
Yeah, where they have whole episodes and you don't see the Bad Batch at all, and not one
Yeah.
minute in the episode. And it literally just, I love how Emery she's now chief scientist, blah, blah, blah. Now that Namaste is locked up because you can't trust the chameleon
Sorry.
no more. Yeah, you help Omega
You
escape.
can't trust long neck people anymore.
All the tribes somewhere out there with the long neck natives, they're
It's
like,
like, damn.
what did we do? Well, you helped the Aussie escape the damn mountain, and now Hemlock is like, you want to be promoted? Fine, you're gonna be promoted.
And don't forget he was breathing his daily poison. Okay, we good today.
He said, "This experimentation is great." And I love how this thing is so secretive. Not even hubby Tarkin knows.
Not even hubby Tarkin.
He said, hold up. He checking the budget sheets. He's like, whoa, hold up.
I don't remember.
Why does Mom getting so much credit? He said, what are you doing? Hemlock said, it's classified.
Bro said, what?
Am I not I knew the Death Star was happening before anybody knew the Death Star was even a thing. Why?
You're telling me my husband is not telling me?
Oh, I know him and Palpatine.
Oh, they...
Divorce court.
This might be when the divorce started
It's
happening.
happening. He probably was like, I'm glad he's dead on the Death Star because this man was snooping into my business.
Like,
And that's another thing. People keep saying Vader will come in to this season.
yeah, and then kill everyone.
They want Vader to kill everybody. Like
Just kill everyone.
Everybody's answer to like how they gonna die. Vader just gonna come in. So Vader's the cleanup guy.
Bro, they literally put him on cleanup duty.
Like he's not the cleanup guy. This is the chosen one. He's not on cleanup
Chosen
duty.
to clean up.
No, that's a terrible job. Why? Like, if I'm Vader, I'm a Sith Lord. Why am I
My
cleaning
name is Darth Vader, and I'm not a janitor.
I am a Sith Lord.
I am a Sith Lord.
If you guys don't know where we're coming from.
I am a Sith Lord.
Please watch the good doctor. Particularly the scene I will put on the screen.
I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. Dr. Hahn, I am a surgeon.
I am a surgeon.
I am a Sith
I am
Lord.
a Sith Lord. Like, no, he can't be in this show because that literally proved to me if Tarkin don't know what's going on, why would Palpatine tell his biggest op when his job is literally find a way to kill me and take my spot?
Yeah.
Why would he tell him I got a secret initiative to make sure I live forever? You not gonna take me over. I'm
bet,
the
bet.
one.
All right.
So why would Vader be in this thing to kill the bad? First of all, we saw Asajj Ventress beat the hell out of the Bad Batch. They have no chance against Vader. Why would we put him in the show?
Bro, you're literally gonna turn into a puddle.
Exactly.
At that point.
A straight puddle. So no, I don't think he's. If we do see him, it'll be like maybe in the epilogue of Palpatine talking to him or something.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna actually see him come to that mountain because he don't even figure out Palpatine's doing any of this nonsense till like way after, like after Obi-Wan.
Who knows what Palpatine's doing?
He
Bro
has
has too many projects.
He got so many projects. He got the Death Star. He got this project. He got the project on Exegol with all the Star Destroyers with Planet Destroyer. I'm like, boy, pick a lane. This is why you lost.
It's literally why he lost, because he was everywhere. He didn't have, like, good concrete things to focus on.
No.
No, it's here, there, put it over there, put it over there, put it over there, put
Oh, God.
resources there.
It's like, stop it. Pick a resource. And first of all, I hate how they keep saying we have limited resources.
We have limited resources. Like, you can't just, like, do some more slavery up in here.
Watch Kung Fu Panda. If you want more resources, tell them to work hard and get you more.
Taxes.
Like, you rich people in the Senate be like, fine, tax them harder. Give us money. You have unlimited resources.
Limited funds. Maybe because you keep spending it stupidly.
On a Death Star.
Big boom boom.
On the big boom. So you pick your big boom boom or pick immortality. You can't have both.
You can't have both.
You can't have both, so pick one. So I love how Tarkin like comes in and like, what are you doing? You can't know. He's like, all right, but if this project does not have any like
I'm gonna send Darth Vader to clean it up.
You know, now I think about it, that could be a proper way to send Darth Vader.
He's gonna clean it up.
He said he's talking probably like, you know what? This thing does not have any practical use. Darth Vader, go and destroy this mountain. Why? Just do it.
Damn janitor.
Fine. I didn't choke my wife out for this. Like, so that might be the way they somehow sneak him into the mountain. But I love that whole dynamic with it. Hemlock. And you even mentioned it. Hemlock might be worse than Tarkin.
It's worse than Tarkin and Thrawn.
Because when you see those little adorable kids in that little sterile, cold facility, and this man, I don't know what happened in his life. He was with the Republic, so nothing that tragic could happen to him.
Some people just grow up that edgy. I'm sorry.
Which is fascinating, because it's like, fine, Emperor Palpatine's the big bad. I get it. But everybody below him that allows these atrocities to happen and
creates their own
atrocities because they want this fleeting sense of power or wealth.
Yep.
Look at these babies.
So what am I gonna get out? You'll see.
Oh my! And you can't even trust the butt-faced guy. Like, just like in Luke Skywalker on Tatooine when Buttface and the other guy mess him in the bar. Another butt-faced guy see a baby fling something. Oh, I got a little tip for you. A single mom. I got a little tip for you. Come and take that child from her single mom so I get a few credits to do whatever.
Don't trust no butt faces. Don't trust no Trandoshans.
Can't trust none of them. No Imperials.
No.
Like, what's wrong with you? You at least see a single mom with her baby, and your first thought is, let me get a few credits.
Bro, Stormtroopers, they use what's happening here? What? Like,
well, the clones, they can't see in those helmets.
Oh yeah, they can't see. The clones, literally, you just. All right, Chip.
Right, they have an excuse. What are your excuses?
What is y'all excuse?
You're literally recruited. You're civilians punishing civilians. And it's funny, like, they see that happening. And I'm sure those Stormtroopers have homes. Do you not think the Empire will go to your home and do the same thing to your family? Just because you work with them? They literally saw it, skipping ahead a little bit to episode 11. You literally saw what people on the internet seem to be calling him Clone X, apparently.
I don't know, maybe that's the subtitle. Maybe we missed something.
Yeah, please correct me in the comments. Please tell me what. I don't think they don't name them because the whole point of them is they have no identity. Yeah. So I don't think they have any name. But people on the internet, so we're gonna call him Clone X for people on the internet. You at least saw Clone X shoot your stormtrooper out of the sky to stop Hunter
from. Like right there, like. Oh, okay.
None of y'all could have been like, damn.
No, they literally went.
That was Joey. That could have been
nice
me.
Aim.
Nice aim, buddy. I'm like, you on the same side, ain't you? He could have found a way to take out this ship or take out Hunter without taking out your. But no, they said forget that. So all episode 10 was basically about Emery ingratiating herself in this new project. We see the children there suffering, and I love how. Oh my god, I can't remember their names because they mentioned two of the names.
The children?
Yeah, the
yeah, I can't help you there.
Yeah, I don't remember their names. I will flash on the screen because I'll go back and check. But I love the little horned alien child. I love that she was so optimistic, and the Merlarian boy that was like looking at the pad and trying to figure out how to get out. I love how and you can see Emery is like because she is Omega, and she was influenced when Omega was there. She has her humanity still, but she's so child's trapped.
Yeah.
It's like she's like, well, nothing I could do. I'm just here to work.
Damn.
I'm like, what? Like, she literally goes to Namaste and it's like, you know, these children, like, they're like, Namaste, like, they're not supposed to be here. And she's like, well, none of us are, but what are we supposed to do? And she's like, well, I did the best I could with what I could do.
So basically, figure it out. Sacrifice yourself. Have fun.
And that's another theory that's coming up was Emery sacrificing herself for Omega, which is a very plausible scenario.
It makes sense. I definitely feel like she's not coming out unscathed.
No,
there's no way.
In fact, there's not a happy ending for most of these people here. Now, I'm gonna say I'm definitely not making it out.
Oh no.
Now, I'm gonna say
She's
eat
gone.
it. She gone. Emery most likely gone.
Yeah.
Ratchet's
probably gonna
Ratchet's
be gone.
probably gone. I think Hunter and Wrecker are gonna eat it. I think Crosshair is gonna live for two reasons. One, because he's the only clone in the Bad Batch that doesn't look like Boba Fett really. So they could cast him in live action and not be like, that's Tamara Morrison, but like with Rambo tattoos or big. And also, they're not going to kill Omega because she's a child.
Like,
but everyone keeps thinking Omega going to sacrifice herself and die. Do you not watch Star Wars?
I don't know why they think that.
There's no hope if you kill the child. The child is never going to die in this scenario.
No, they're not going to kill Omega.
No, she might be tortured. She might be put through mental hell. She's not going to die.
Nah.
So, and plus they want to tell stories of Omega later on. Maybe live action when she meets Boba Fett. Who knows? But she's going to be okay. So, like, I love to see Emery, like, she wants to learn their names, even though Hemlock's like, don't.
Stop it.
Stop it. They're just subjects for the experiment. And the Clone Commandos, they pissing me off so
They're such
much. I know that they're conditioned with the chip and everything, but the Clone Commandos, I don't know, because the Clone Commandos are just regs who are really like more skilled than normal clones.
Yeah.
Order 60 has been gone for a while now. Why aren't your lens coming down a little bit and like being like, this is wrong? No, they're like the child has escaped.
Shoot a child. Okay, let's go.
I'm like, why aren't you guys? I'm like, okay. You know what? I really hope they're the only ones that don't escape on this mountain alive. They need to die. We'll free my clone brothers, but those Clone Commandos, they have to die. Because I don't know what their problem is, but they have no humanity left in them anymore.
It's gone.
It's gone. So take them out. So I love that whole scenario with the kid. And then we learn later that they put the kid in isolation for 2 days for trying to escape. Now, none of y'all have been in prison. I haven't been in prison myself. But
how do you know they haven't been in prison?
Oh, the people who watch our show?
Yeah.
That's a good... Fair. I'm going to assume that you're watching this podcast or you listen to this podcast.
Watching this in prison? Leave a like
if you're watching this in prison, please leave me a like and subscribe. Because I shout out to my boys in prison because like maybe you were wrongfully in prison. Maybe it's like the Empire. Maybe you feel like you didn't do anything wrong and you're just in jail. But you let me know because isolation is like the worst punishment you could have for a person. Because humans are social creatures. So when they put them in those...
Especially when you're a kid.
Especially when you're a child.
Because, oh my god, when you have no, like, stimulation as a child...
You grow up insane and crazy.
You bonkers.
You become bonkers. So to do that to a kid for trying to go home, I was
so when can I go home? Wow, okay, so you're trying to go home right now. Is that what you're trying to do?
Is that what you're trying to do? All right, go in the cell for two days.
Can't believe you asked that.
That poor... And
ridiculous.
I can't believe people are asking that these kids are going to be Inquisitors.
Are these kids going to be Inquisitors?
Okay, first of all, and I know maybe they might retcon the comics because we all know what they do at canon with the books, but we see all the Inquisitors' faces in the comics. We meet most of them throughout the games, television shows. First of all, not all these kids are going to be Inquisitors. No, they're too young. The youngest Inquisitor was Reva in Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
She was the youngest one. When we were seeing one of those other kids alongside, no.
And then they have unique colors too.
Exactly.
And
they're unique aliens.
You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember any.
No.
I don't remember that.
No, not one of them were an Inquisitor. So no, you're wrong. You're wrong theories out there. You are incorrect.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. Please correct your theory. Also, I do like this theory, and now we're going to skip to episode 11, where now we finally get to the Bad Batch. As we suspected, Assad said, "This place is not safe as you think."
And what would you know?
It's not safe because the greatest op, Clone X, came back.
And ruined everything.
Everything. He takes Fee, the liberator of ancient wonders. He sneaks onto her ship, gets her navigation coordinates of where she's been at, and he finds out where Pabu is. And also, before we get to that, I need to stop you guys right now. This clone is a reg. He is a regular clone who got altered. All this theories about its tech, it's Crosshair cloned with Hemlock's DNA with Boba Fett, with Palpatine somewhere mixed in the batch. No! They all sound the same. There are regs who are heavily altered.
That's what you would like to think.
No, that's what I know because that's what they showed us because they already told us they're all regs. Oh, it's Batcher.
Yeah.
So Batcher grew.
The Batcher DNA.
They got all Bat. So they take off their helmet. They're gonna have half human, half Batcher face. No,
obviously when they take it off, it's gonna be all of their faces combined.
What are they? The demon and Avatar? Ko, the face stealer? No. If that's the case, no.
It's Omega.
No.
It's just Omega.
It's Omega old again. No. It's just a reg. So you guys need to really pay attention to these damn episodes because these theories are going wild. Let's theorize responsibly. They're regs. We all know they're regs.
You guys are theorizing irresponsibly.
Please stop doing that because when stuff doesn't happen that you theorize about, you tend to get mad on the internet. So let's stop it right there. They're regs. So the reg came back from and again, people thought it was also Echo, which again, in the episode with Echo and Rex, they layered the same frame fighting. So how could it be Echo I swear, Star Wars fans, I love them. But on the internet, sometimes they drive me insane.
I feel like it's just like a loud minority that's doing this.
I feel like that like, you're correct.
I think the common folk are not doing this.
Not doing it. You're right. Because usually the negativity and the insane people are louder than the people who are sane. So you are right.
So I'm sure all you who are watching, I'm sure you're sane.
You'd have to be.
Don't worry about it.
Let us know how sane you are in the comments below. But like I love that this clone. He's back. He's leading the charge to Pabu. He comes there, and they're ready to leave because they know that they're not supposed to be there.
You guys were a little late.
They're so slow in packing.
You guys were a little late.
They were like taking everything: their 4K TV, the dog's blanket, like the bin on the side of the road. I'm like, bro.
They were literally feeling it so much. They were like, damn, I don't even think we can put the gong droid in.
I was like, your soldiers, take the minimum and get out of there.
Like
you have no time to waste.
They were probably bringing the house in at this point.
They're like, oh, so you see the house we got on Pabu? We need to bring that in the ship? No.
Probably bringing the ocean water too.
And it took too long. And guess what happened? The op Clone X showed up, blew up their ship. So all the things they packed in that ship blew up.
All the things blew up.
Everything blew up.
Which I don't know where the gong control was.
Oh damn! Did they not? Wait, I thought Wrecker, because when he shot it, I thought Wrecker saw it and grabbed him.
I think so, right?
But I don't remember seeing it. You're right. I don't remember seeing Gonk in the.
Where's Gonk?
Where's Gonk?
Where's Gonk?
Bro, are we just tripping? We didn't see him in the episode. I remember him grabbing him to save him, but I don't remember they pulled Gonk out. I hope Gonk's okay.
I mean,
we'll
fix.
We can fix him. Wrecker, we know, is not okay because he's knocked out. And the Imperials come through that whole place like World War II, like Nazi Germany. They're marching through. And I'm just like...
Flamethrowers
and everything. And even if the thing that Omega and them don't understand, even if they get your objective and they leave, they're going to have a hold on this place for a while because now they know this place is somewhat important.
Bro, this is literally the colonizers. The minute they find somewhere, it's like,
Mhm.
like, this is our land. Actually, we found it before you. This is our
This
land.
is all, and they go strip him for whatever resource they got. It's a home base for the bad batch, so maybe other criminals are passing by here. They're gonna just stay here for fun.
And they literally destroy, like, all their ways of making food.
Exactly.
The fish
Destroy their
areas,
boats.
the boats.
He's like, oh, I'm trying to get rid of all her ways of escaping. I'm like, no, you're just being a
just
dick.
destroyed all the ways of eating.
So you literally not to do that. What's she going? What's she gonna do? Row the boat away from your fast gunships?
Bro, and
Come on,
they're
man.
gonna be like, it's because of these terrorists and these people are hungry now, so we
Mhm.
gotta take over and make sure they can eat because we're
Mhm.
we're so good. We're a good empire. We're good.
They're a
little
good empire?
We're a good little empire.
They make everyone under their thumb suffer immensely. The books go over it, the games go over it, the TV shows and the movies go over it. If you're under imperial rule, you're not doing so hot. Unless you're a rich senator or some rich person feeding off the fat gluttony of the empire. So no, they're not doing any well. And surprisingly, I didn't really see. I don't remember any major character on this island dying.
I
So,
don't think so.
No, they were just pushed around a little bit. Which Batcher, I swear, I thought Batcher was gonna
I
get
thought
shot.
Badger was gonna eat it.
Batcher. Shout out to Batcher for trying to help that civilian getting pushed around. But Batcher, you're a dog. They got laser guns.
I got a little mad. You feel me?
Tech said, not again.
No.
I'm like, Batcher, no. I'm like, oh my. And then Cross is like, Batcher can take care of herself. I'm like,
Yeah, that's tech right there. Believe in tech.
believe in Tech. Tech's a homie. Tech got it. So Batcher gonna be okay because Batcher Tech. So Batcher going out doing out the whole thing. Omega's like, Omega comes up with this brilliant plan to Crosshair. She's like, stay attuned to the bigger picture. I'm gonna let them have me because they won't stop unless they have me, right?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna have me, but you gonna track me, right? And they
Yeah.
gonna say, no, you're gonna take the tracker. He's like, no, okay, when they do that, you're gonna tag the ship and trace it to where they're gonna go.
And you can bet he shot with the utmost accuracy at that shit.
The utmost.
The utmost. The hype that's been building
Mhm.
and him and Omega's relationship
Mhm.
correlating with his revival of his skill of shooting.
Mm-hmm. No, he missed terribly. And it's not even that, like, I get that he was, like, being ambushed, you feel me, by the stormtroopers, and a lot was going on. But season 1 Crosshair would have hit that in his sleep. And I would have hit that on my Excedrin. Because everybody I know.
This is not sponsored by Excedrin.
This is not, but you should do.
If you want to sponsor
If you
us.
want to sponsor us, please do, because I love you guys. You guys literally take the pain away when the pain comes. But all you gotta do, I play a lot of Battlefront. If you want to hit something that's floating in the air, you want like a ledge or something, you don't shoot straight, because gravity go take your thing down. Go upwards so it could land on the ship.
Up here, so I'll shoot here.
I was like,
I think that'll
Crosshair.
work.
That had nothing to do with your hands not working because you're hemlock. That had nothing to do with that. I was like, because you would think that's what it's been up to. He finally got it. He got his stuff. Nope. He misses.
Sorry, Asajj in the brain.
Everybody wants Asajj to come back. Literally, the episode ends with him zipping off, and Omega like takes a breath and looks like she's about to meditate or something. And all of y'all think that she gonna communicate.
Asajj, I'm gonna need your help right now.
They literally said in episode 10, Omega, because they had all those kids with a high M count. Omega's blood is important because her blood helps transfer the high individual M count without losing the number of the M count. She don't have a necessarily high M count herself. Her blood just is compatible with their blood, so they can transfer that nonsense and not lose the stuff. That's why she's important.
Oh my god, they're literally gonna turn her into like a blood storage.
Literally, Literally, she just siphon blood out of her.
Oh,
when
she's
they
gonna be
needed.
like the Brushagon of blood.
Oh god, all skinny and hooked up to a
Yeah.
machine. That's why I don't. She can't be captured because that's literally what they're gonna do to her.
She's gonna become a blood machine.
No, she can't. That's not. And to see that as a child, that's not allowed. So please, guys, pay attention to the episodes because, like, when you guys make these theories about her force lightning everything in the damn mountain,
She's gonna force lightning and unleash her inner dark rage.
She couldn't control that damn tentacle monster with Assange, but that was her chance. She's not. Now, obviously, Sabine has proven that if she really tries hard
If
enough,
you believe it.
if she believes it and she trains hard enough and she has enough discipline, blah, 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 she can use the force. But clearly, she's not instinctual enough to use the force out of just like Luke or them. She doesn't have enough high end. Her whole purpose is to transfer the blood of actual people who could use the force
Sorry.
to them. So she's not special in that regard. So I'm very sorry to you guys. Now, if she ends up choking everybody in the mountain with her mind and force
we would
lightning,
like to say my fault.
my
what
fault.
the hell?
Like, what do
What's
I
happening?
know? Like, I'm dumb as hell. I should really just stop talking about theories because what do I know? So if that happens, I will probably come on and say I'm an idiot and I'm wrong.
the video title is just I'm an idiot.
Yeah, that's literally just gonna be the thumbnail. I'm an idiot, and I'm just gonna be ranting about how I'm so sorry. And,
I am stupid.
I am stupid. But until then, I'm gonna say I'm smart, and that's not gonna happen. So no, Omega will not be doing anything crazy like that on the internet, on Mount Tantus.
Hopefully not on the internet.
Not on the internet either. And also, I really wish we got that guy. Our brain's so dumb. I wish we got that guy on the Reddit because there's one guy on Reddit that made.
No, it was not Reddit. It was like a random YouTube.
Oh, random YouTube video.
Yeah.
Well, that person was the only one that made a proper comment. He said, because I'm literally at the end of the episode, me and her thinking, we literally just gonna go back to episode 1 of the season. How no one knows where the mountain is. She's by herself. She's trapped. He failed the shot. How is she gonna escape? Because they're not gonna let her escape. Him escape again. Her escape again.
Oh no, not with some feeding animal
No,
tactic.
exactly. None of that happened again. But then someone on that YouTube comment said, "Well, Hunter, when he got shot off the plane, he was in that same area cave where Asajj came through and where that guy came through, the Clone X came through.
Yeah.
So he probably snuck onto the ship,
Most
and
likely.
that's how we're gonna find Mount Tantus." I really didn't think about that. I'm like, that actually making sense.
I mean, it really makes sense from when he shot down, came up in the water on the beach,
Right.
And then the beach is like right next
to the cave. Right. So that because
and then Batcher was literally like,
right. He's like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "Over there." It's like, "All right, bet." So that because I was really racking my brain as a storyteller, like how are they gonna further the plot if none of them know how to get to her? So that makes sense that he's on the ship.
Like
he's
it would make sense because we would get some more character development because some of y'all people are saying that Hunter is basically nothing.
Oh, people are saying that?
Yeah.
What?
Some people are saying like he's like boring.
Boring?
Yeah.
He's literally the Rambo of the Star Wars universe.
Because, like, most people say, like, the interesting ones are Omega and, you know.
Okay, like, that's not fair. Because Omega has the whole plotline over her head of, like, her blood is important for Palpatine to become immortal. And then Crosshair, he got the whole of redemption story arc. So, obviously, by default, his is going to be more interesting.
It's kind of hard to.
So, you can't beat those two, like, members of the batch because they automatically, for good reason, have the more fun storylines to observe.
But, you know, maybe they'll make something that'll change the minds of those minority people.
Him dying.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna. They're probably just gonna kill
him dying because Wrecker. I can see if he survived. I know Hunter for sure. For Omega to like be taught a lesson in this harsh galaxy, he gonna have to eat it. And he's the leader of the Bad Batch. He gonna do some kind of leader heroics.
Like, we lost too many members.
I know. I think they're killing the dog too. Or maybe the dog will stay with Omega to give her like to make her badass in the future that she has some kind of cool thing. But I literally think
like how I said we lost too many members, but it was just one. But that is too many members.
That's too many members.
That's too many members for me.
When he went out like that, I was just like, man, like they were literally gonna escape Iradu, but and literally if Crosser was there, with the
Yeah.
team, they would have all made it out just fine. But no, they didn't have their whole squad, so he ended up doing that, and he went out so.
Tech.
Oh God, I love Tech. And the only thing I really didn't like about this this season, I guess per se, I really want to. And again, I don't know why these episodes are 30 minutes. I really want them to be longer. I wanted the reaction of Fee hearing that Tech is gone because she had such a big crush on him.
Yeah, I feel
And-
like they developed that point. They had a little like relationship going on, a little flirt happening, and then they just when he died, they threw it to the side.
They threw some,
Like,
yeah, like
no reaction, no her like breaking down.
She literally made a whole point of like, don't go running off with any other pirates. He's like, what are you talking about? It's like they made a whole thing about it before he goes, and they literally just did not pay attention to that.
Yeah, I don't like how they like just dismiss that.
Yeah, like pay attention to those little storylines that make it, which is why again Star Wars people are thirsting for any bit of romance. Like Crosshair taking Asajj Ventress, being a gentleman off the boat. They're like, ship them, I ship them.
Oh, they held hands. That's enough for me.
Oh, it's a wrap.
It's a
Asajj and Crosshair raising Omega throughout the galaxy. I'm like, what?
Asajj hair.
I love those type of Asajj hair. What the other one?
What was ass hair?
Like, you guys come up with the greatest mixture of names, but no, they're not gonna get together. But like Tech and Fee probably might have if he didn't die. So I would like to see more reaction. Also, little sidetrack here. I also heard that Star Wars Acolyte will also be 30-minute episodes. The live action.
The live action?
The live action
Oh
show
yeah, because it's live action.
that's supposed to show 100 years before the Phantom Menace, and it show the Sith roaming in the background. It's gonna be
How many episodes is it?
8.
Wait, 30 minutes, 8 episodes?
That's what I'm hearing the rumors are. And I gotta tell Lucasfilm, if somehow this gets to Lucasfilm, animation fine, I get
Animation, yeah, because I do not want him having longer episodes because the quality is gonna like deteriorate so bad.
Correct. Like animating is hard. So
Yeah.
animation fine. And honestly, the way they paced these 2 episodes D4, despite them being 30 minutes, animation are paced very well.
Yeah, I think they did pretty well.
Did he,
for
and
the
plus
time.
we have like 16 episodes, so fine, make them 30 minutes.
Yeah,
'cause-
there's like plenty.
Yeah, but a live action show that has 8 episodes. I don't know if it's a limited series are gonna have more seasons, but 8 episodes, 30 minutes. It's streaming service. You're not on television networks where you have to be contained to a certain time limit. Every streaming service I watch, whether it be Netflix, Hulu, Max, all their shows, even the regular shows, are like 40 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Make it 40 minutes to an
I don't
hour.
know what is this. What is this 30 minutes? It's not animated.
No, and you don't have enough time to tell a story. So, like, a little sidetrack there, but, like, please. I'm only saying that for Bad Batch as well, because I just want to see more Bad Batch, because I love Bad Batch so much. But I get why it can't be 40 minute, 30 minute, hour episodes. But for Acolyte, my God, I hope this rumor is a lie. Please make it 40
I
minutes to an
hope
hour.
so too, because that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. For a
Like,
live action show?
That sounds like it's gonna be a little rush.
No, please don't do that. But the Bad Batch, these episodes were only 30 minutes. I thought they were really good.
Yeah, these were definitely.
These are really good. I in my humble opinion, I thought Dave Filoni, whoever the hell was writing this, is cooking.
Yeah, definitely was like cooking these
Like
in these 2 episodes.
this. I don't know where this okay, I'm gonna theorize they can't land on Mount Tantus. Cause if they land on Mount Tantus, they're screwed. I think he gonna knock out Clone X right when they get to the planet, like in the space.
Yeah.
Knock him out, figure out where it is, send some kind of coordinates. Maybe they get captured, but they can't land on it. Like either they go back with the information or they send out some kind of distress speaking to Hunter and the Crosshair and Wrecker before they get actual capture.
I just hope that they kind of somehow bring Asajj back in here because just have her in one
They
episode
won't. Yeah.
is just
Mhm.
a crime of villainy.
crime and villainy is where we
Like
at.
I need an explanation. I need more than one episode of
Yeah,
screen time with no substance.
you will get that in some other content.
Oh yeah, sorry. I gotta wait for like the.
Yep, it's probably gonna be Tales of the Jedi. Cause
Yeah.
I can't see her getting a whole series of like, here's why. I think it's literally gonna be like Tales of the Jedi, 17 to 20 minutes. Here's a short of why she's back. Bam.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably gonna be it.
And I'm just like, that's the reason why I wanted to use Quinlan. Cause like, and we all know, cause people were saying like Dave Filoni's not writing this show, whatever. It was literally his idea to bring back Asajj Ventress. He said, I want Asajj Ventress back because I have stories to tell. And I'm like,
Well, we'll see what kind of stories there's gonna be told, cause y'all need some serious stories to be told.
I like there's so many Star Wars, and this is another thing some people complain about, which I agree with. Star Wars is a big galaxy. Why we always gotta go back to the same characters? If you want to make a character that's like Asajj Ventress but had a different thing, make a new character that's similar to her, but it's not her because she had a beautiful ending in the book. Now you're gonna make her go to this Op Galaxy
Like,
one more time.
Stop bringing back these people, and like if you wanna keep going and giving us some nice fan service, you can like explore the past of some people like Palpatine, please, or
Would love that.
freaking Grievous's backstory.
Those two are the most.
Whoa.
And if you guys agree with us, please make this happen on the internet. Those two backstories are the ones I want to see the most.
Alright.
Because Grievous, if you guys don't know, in Legends, and even so, they kind of explore a little bit in the Clone Wars with when Kit Fisto invaded his lair. He is basically his species are called Kaleesh. He's a Kaleesh warrior, and he was a god to his people because he was that dangerous.
He was not no god.
Clone Wars didn't make him look like a god because he was a mad coward in Clone Wars, but he was a god to his people. I agree, B1. That was crazy. So like we could literally just see him coming up to become this demigod, to becoming more and more and more cyborg. And I think he also, if I remember correctly, he also kind of wanted to use the Force, which is ironic because he could if he tried hard enough, but he couldn't. So that's why he hated the Jedi even more.
Sorry.
And now he became a cyborg menace. Let me see that, and then give me the Palpatine story where like, because people were complaining about, oh, we don't want to empathize with him. We don't want to sympathize with him. I'm like, okay, then make him a psychopath.
I know, just make him bad, bro.
Make him a psychopath. Like,
make him bad.
They literally, because everyone's like, why doesn't anyone redeem Palpatine? There could be a few reasons for that. One, he's unredeemable because he's literally a social psychopath. You can't redeem those people because her brain is literally messed up. You cannot talk to them.
We maybe they don't want to make a show about someone who's just completely evil.
Well, yeah, I hear rumors about that too. But I don't, because, okay, it's the show we call Palpatine, but there'll be other people around him to fill it. There's plenty of shows that star villains, or even movies. Goodfellas star nothing but gangsters. Godfather gangsters. Breaking Bad. Even though Professor Walter White, he started off good, he ended up being a pure villain later on. The show only focused on him. He was a criminal. So you could literally do it where, like, let's figure out, first I want to see Plagueis, which I want to see his master. We gotta figure out what Plagueis look like and what he doing.
You asking for too much.
Am I?
Yeah, obviously.
Because that would be wonderful. He killed his parents. I can't remember why. Maybe because he just didn't want.
Maybe he felt like it.
He just felt like it. Like, you don't have to make him like, oh, Palpatine was a nice senator, and then he got bullied. He got bullied, and they pushed him on his little Senate scooter, and he's like, why are you doing this? You don't have to do any of that.
The Senate.
Like, you don't have to do any of that. You can literally just say something wrong in his head from the jump. And he was always meant to be this monster. You keep the evil villainy of him, you keep the mystery, and he just bad throughout the whole thing doing bad
Or you
political
could just
speech.
like make some new characters. I don't know.
Or you could do that, which is what the Acolyte's supposed to do. So, do all that. But all I have to say that despite, you're not going to get Asajj Ventress again in Bad Batch, so I'm sorry, she's not coming back. So, we love the Bad Batch. These episodes were bangers. I give 10 8 out of 10. And I
Yeah, that
give
sounds fair.
11 an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that's what you give them to?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm going to give those 2 episodes that rating. Let me know what you rate this in the comments below, because I really enjoyed this episode. I'm going to predict, because people are also predicting we got to see Boba Fett in here somehow. I'm racking my brain why he would be.
I don't think this would be the right situation in appearing.
I don't think so either, but then when the hell would Alpha and Omega meet? Also, I was thinking I want a show called Alpha and Omega.
Alpha and Omega.
That would be because he's Alpha and she's Omega. I would literally like a show like, but she gotta meet her other brother.
I don't know when the hell that would be, because currently there's it's a little busy right now.
It is a little busy right now. I mean, they could hire him for help, I guess, to rescue their.
They're gonna need help, all right.
Yeah, they're gonna need tons of. So they could. So I'm gonna theorize that Hunter and Omega, despite him on the ship, they're still gonna get captured somehow, but they're gonna get the location to Wrecker and Crosshair, and I think Crosshair and them are gonna look for help. And I think Boba Fett's coming, if not in this episode, in the next one.
Hey, who knows, baby?
I really hope so. So what's your theories on?
Honestly, there is. I don't have one right now because it feels like I'm kind of getting sensory overloaded with what's happening right now.
Fair enough. So,
I'm like, what is happening? Like, is he on this damn ship?
Right.
Like, is there somehow we got tracked on here and we were just seated?
Like, what's going on?
Is Omega really contacting someone accidentally through meditation? And I'm like, there's too many things happening for me to know which way this is going.
Fair enough. So I like that's my theory. So you let me know what you guys theory
I don't know.
in the comment below. Cause let's have a little fun chat and discussion. You also let me know what you rated this episode. And again, of course, like and subscribe to the D4 channel for all your Star Wars entertainment on this side of the YouTube galaxies. I hope you enjoyed our last video. It will be up around the same time as this video because, again, I didn't have enough time in my life because life was literally hitting me like a brick. So you will be getting a pleasurable back-to-back D4 podcast of the Asajj Ventress episode and these 2 episodes. So please like that episode as well.
And if you leave a nice comment either on that episode or this episode, we will put it up and we'll mention it.
We will mention it. So please, this is a small community and we want you guys to be heard because Lord knows on those bigger channels, your voice is in the void among many voices.
It will be a nice shout out. If you got a YouTube channel, we would give you a nice shout out.
We'll shout out to you.
If you just want to have your opinion out there, want to just be nice.
Exactly.
Say something.
Just say something, and
sure.
we'll read the comment on here. So please do that. Like and subscribe, hit the bell, and also listen to our Spotify. Again, that will be in the description below. But D4, this is the end.
D4.
This is the point of no return.
I'm so scared for the next episode.
I'm so scared.
I'm really scared on how they're gonna.
I'm so scared.
How they're gonna play this.
So please, guys, do not capture children. Do not snitch on single mamas. Do not snatch the babies. Please leave the babies alone.
Do not experiment on the children.
Do
either.
not. And do not put them in isolation rooms.
Don't breathe poison.
Please, on the love of God,
breathe poison.
do not breathe poison. May the force be with you.
Yes.
Don't breathe poison. We'll see you next time. Bye.